Hey guys, today we will be seeing TikTok hacks that actually work. So I guess this one is if you don't have a can opener, you could use a spoon. But the only thing is that if you use the spoon, it's gonna take about 5 to 7 business days to actually open the can. It's barely making dent, and then it doesn't really open the whole thing. It opens a little bit. Now I think this one's really cool because I don't like chicken wings, like bone-in chicken wings. I think boneless wings are way better. Would I do this? Probably not. I just think boneless wings, I don't know, the quality's better, I guess. I could be totally picky, but you know. Now I guess this one changes your watermelon blue. So if you don't like the normal color of a watermelon and want to spice things up a little bit, you can turn it blue. Now this guy's just pouring the Gatorade inside of it, leaves it for 24 hours, and then it's blue. I wonder how it tastes though. Oh, there, he's eating it. He's eating the inside of the watermelon with the outside of the watermelon. I don't think you're supposed to eat the outside of the watermelon. How to make popcorn in 5 seconds. I guess you just get a flat iron. You put the kernel inside of it. I feel like this would take forever. And then there it goes. It literally just shot out. You should just put it in the microwave because then it cooks all of them at once rather than one by one. This dude just drinking Gatorade and his Monster, walking over to his car, pours it on his car, and then breaks the window. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess you could do it to someone that maybe if you're really mad at them and, I don't know, you want to break their window. If TikTok has taught me one thing, it's the pot lid while cutting onions. This one's, I guess, smart. Onions don't make me cry. I guess I'm just built different. This person is getting a Doritos bag and putting it in the microwave. Why are you putting the Dorito bag in the microwave? And of course, the Dorito bag is going to burn, and I guess it shrinks. Don't go putting your Dorito bags in the microwave. You're not gonna have a house if you do this. Now this, I don't agree with. Now you may see, you know, the cups filling up. It's because the venti cup there's a bunch of ice inside. Do it with no ice. If you do it with no ice, it's not the same. Why would you want all that ice in your drink? Because then it's gonna get watery. Okay, here we are getting some gummy bears and we are putting them in water. Let me guess, they're going to grow. It looks like that they grow. Cool. But how do they taste? Because I don't think they're gonna taste very good. They might taste watery, like watery gummy bears. If you wanted bigger gummy bears, there you go. If you don't want to show what you got on your receipt, just flat iron it, I guess. Because if you flat iron your receipt, it turns it black. There's the receipt hack for you. I don't know. You could totally just throw it away, but I guess this is just the better way to go. You get a bottle of water, put it in the freezer, you let it chill for 3 hours, let it just relax, and then you pour the frozen water over the ice cubes, and then it turns into slush. Who did this and found out it was a thing? I mean, I guess if you leave your water bottle in the freezer for a little bit, why are you putting your water bottle in the freezer? You could just put it in the fridge part. But I guess they put it in the freezer, and then they went to go drink it, and then it turns into slush while they're drinking it. Or does it only work if you're pouring it over ice cubes? The hack that broke the internet. You get your eggs, you put them onto a pot lid, you flip it onto the pan. But what if the egg pops? Because if you don't flip it gentle enough, they're gonna pop still. I'm a pro egg flipper. It just takes practice. But I guess this is probably the better way to go. The best life hack out there. If your cord happens to get caught in your milk holder part, whatever that's called, and you can't seem to get it out, just get some scissors, cut it, and then pull your cord out, because you totally didn't have to just pull it completely out and then it's out. Why would you do that? That's too easy. This one, if you want to make egg whites, but it just so happens the egg yolk snuck in, you just get a water bottle and you suck up the egg yolk and then you can take it out. I'm not gonna use that one. I don't like egg whites by itself. I love the yolk. I didn't know your pizza box turns into plates and then into a smaller box. It only makes 4 plates. What if you have more than 4 people? So they're just gonna have to hold a pizza while everybody else gets pizza box plate? Things like this, they should really teach us. I don't know if they should teach us it in school or if they should write on the pizza box like, hey, we turn into plates. That would be really helpful. So if you ever have cash and it's too wrinkled, all you gotta do is flat iron it. I thought this was gonna turn the money a different color, just like if you flat iron a receipt. You gotta put your money in a machine and you don't want the machine to spit it out at you. Flat iron it. and then it'll go in very smoothly. This one's very smart because who likes when their chips get stale? I certainly don't. If you have an old baby wipe thing, just take the opener part off. I don't know what it's called. I'm just making up my own terms. And then you can open and close it, and then your chips won't get stale. So they're pouring hot water in their cup of noodles and then ironing it closed. Why are you ironing it? I mean, I guess that would be good if you were to save it for later, but you're gonna eat it, right? What I would normally do, I would just get my fork and put it on top of it, or get like a towel and put it on top. So we're pouring some oil on the egg under the carton, and then it just opens. But I don't want my egg to open in the carton. I want it to open in a pan. Will the shells get in there? I didn't see any shells, but I mean, if this is a way that shells don't get in there, sure. And if your egg yolk is in the carton, then you just pour it onto the pan. Is that what we're supposed to do? So we're getting a spoon, putting it through the hole of the lid, and then it opens. Sometimes I struggle opening those things, especially I got nails. I'm missing one right now though, so I'm gonna just hide that finger. I always struggle opening these things and I always need help. Now I won't need help anymore. So is this the way to open the can box? I don't think I'm strong enough to karate chop it though. I mean, it looks like you gotta karate chop the thing and then it opens. This is a better way to open it rather than just like, I would just rip it open. So we got some salt and sugar. We're pouring water on top. And as we pour water on top, it makes more. So I guess if you didn't pour enough, just pour some water and then there you go, you got some more. But why are you gonna put salt and sugar together? It looks fluffy. I wanna touch it. We plug a charging cord into a potato. Get 2 batteries. The other side is touching a battery. And then it makes a little tornado. This is like some science class stuff. Whoever thought of this was just messing around with some potatoes and batteries. We're getting cocoa powder, putting it in orange juice, and it's not getting wet. And now we're just putting it in some Red Bull, and it doesn't get wet. Good thing, because if you're mixing your hot cocoa and Red Bull, that doesn't really sound like the best combination. I wonder why. Why doesn't it get wet when you do that? I need answers. You touch a lemon battery, put your finger over the dime, and the dime spins. I want to make a dime spin without touching it, and then I could tell people I got like some magical powers or something. We put a match in an egg, light it, put a bottle over it, and then it just sucks up the egg. That's some science stuff right there. Who just thought of putting a match in a hard-boiled egg? If we put a bottle over it, this is gonna suck it up. So this person went to In-N-Out and is getting ketchup. Now this is just the first mistake they made. How do you go to In-N-Out and you're getting ketchup? You go to In-N-Out and you get the spread. But this is pretty cool because you pour the ketchup in the container thingy and another container thingy, mash it, and use as a lid. This is good, like if you're like, okay, I gotta take it to go, so it doesn't spill. Okay, so that is all the TikTok hacks today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you learned anything new from this video, let me know down below. And also let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. Thanks for watching. Bye!